Now an update from Florida's Agricultural Commissioner Nikki Fried. News4 Jax anchor Bruce Hamilton explains her recent message to Governor Ron DeSantis and his approach towards the coronavirus in the state of Florida.
Florida's Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried's not mincing words. Cabinet member says Governor DeSantis has lost control of Florida's COVID-19 response. Fried says if the spike and record-breaking numbers aren't proof enough, his policies are simply not working, and he's recklessly reopening Florida despite the data screaming for caution, refusing to acknowledge the alarming patterns in cases, hospitalizations, and positivity is not only arrogant, but will cost lives, public health, and our economy.
If we don't get this under control now, we are really going to have some issues. And then, of course, you guys in Jacksonville have the RNC coming at the end of August. And so now we're putting not only the citizens of our state at risk, but the 50,000 plus individuals that will be traveling to Jacksonville, which, of course, it's great for our economic boost. But at what cost? Is that the cost of the lives of those who attend and those that are in the surrounding areas in Duval County?
Fried says it's not just testing responsible for the rise in cases. People aren't social distancing, and the clock is ticking, time running out to avert a catastrophe. She says Florida needs to do more to prevent further spread, and its politics is getting in the way.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the most heartbreaking aspects to this is really how this has become a partisan divide. And you're right, the governor, as probably most people know at this point, and I don't talk. We haven't had communication since the pandemic started. I tried reaching out to him on numerous occasions and to his chief of staff. I was left off of the task force for reopening. And then, in fact, last week, the Florida Congressional Democratic Caucus wrote a similar letter to the governor asking for a meeting because they too have been unable to get anybody inside of the office.
Fried told me she also worries that unless things change, the state's hospitals will be overrun and hospital beds will fill with demand from people suffering traditional medical maladies and increasing cases brought on by complications from COVID-19, especially ICU beds, and in a fairly short amount of time unless the state takes further action and quickly. Bruce Hamilton, Channel 4, the local station.